Is that time of the month again. We are talking about my watch list, what I am currently watching. So welcome back if you are returning from another video on my channel or another watch list video for that matter. Or if you're new, this is the video where I talk about everything I'm currently watching. That could be Asian dramas, anime, variety shows, the occasional English speaking show I watch, everything that is on my current watch list. If it's a new drama that I have never talked about, I will introduce it with the cast, a little bit of synopsis, and then I'll tell you what I think of it. If I have already talked about it, I'll just say where I'm at. Is it on the back burner? Have I made progress on it? What do I think about it? And then at the very end of this video, I talk about some of the things that I am going to be adding to my current watch list that I'm currently not watching now, but new dramas that I plan to add and watch in the future. So that is the format of this video. If you are curious about a certain drama or show, I have that all in the timestamps in the description. But let's get into my current watch list for October. And let me just say, I got some things off my current watch list. I got not only Korean dramas, but also some anime off my current watch list that I should have had off my current watch list months ago. But I definitely did not get as much off my current watch list as I wanted to, and I know I sound like a broken record because I feel like that is the case every video this year when I talk about my current watch list. I for sure am going to continue getting stuff off my current watch list in November and December because I do want to start the new year with as much of a clean slate as possible. And I pretty much think I've decided I'm not going to watch dramas as they air anymore because I'm just not keeping up with them. I can't keep up with them. I don't know why. 2025 is a weird year for me. It's just not a typical year for me. Also, I just wanted to say in November, I might be taking a short break from YouTube. I might post a video here and there, but it won't be a video a week. I will be back in December though, don't worry. But November, it just gets crazy in my life and I might not be posting as much as I normally do. You'll get something in November. I won't just go off grid for the entire month, but you just won't get consistent videos for the month of November as much as I have been doing it. I'll be back in December though. I just need a break. So that's just an FYI. Let's get into my current watch list because some of the stuff I'm currently watching is nuts and crazy and I need to talk about it with you guys because I need you guys to watch it with me. And if you already are watching the stuff I'm about to talk about, please tell me in the comments and please let me know if you are enjoying it as much as me. And if I'm not watching something that you are currently watching and I should be watching it, please let me know in the comments as well. So let's get into it. We'll start with Korean dramas first. The first Korean drama I am watching is Miss Incognito. This is a 12-episode Korean drama. It premiered on September 29th. I've watched the first episode of this drama. I know I'm already behind. I think episode 5 is supposed to air next week. I have never talked about this Korean drama, so let's do a quick introduction. This stars Jung Yao Bin and Jin Young. Jung Yao Bin plays this woman who comes from a poor family, just has had a very rough life. She went to prison and now she's out and she's trying to get a job, trying to at least have some stability in her life. And she goes and has a job interview with this chaebol guy who's really old. He's like 80 something years old. And she goes for a job interview for a bodyguard, and she is not your typical bodyguard. She sort of doesn't know what she's doing. She's not like professionally trained or anything, but she has good street smart and is really quick-witted and thinks on her feet and is just very unconventional. And that somehow got her the job. She made an impression on this rich person and she gets hired, and he basically hires her to enter a contract marriage with him to figure out who's trying to kill him, as well as inherit all his money so his cruel relatives and children can't get it. He basically hired her for revenge on his own family. The first episode was fantastic. It was everything I wanted from this drama. Jung Yo Bin is killing this role. She is absolutely annihilating this role. She is fantastic in this role. I love her as the bodyguard because, as I said, she's very unconventional, but somehow good at her job. Her instincts are really good. There was this scene where the chaebol has put cameras up all over his house, very well hidden, and she finds them. finds all of them. Not only is the chaebol kind of impressed with her skills, I'm impressed with her skills. She's just quick-witted and very good at what she does, even though she's not professionally trained. And it's a lot of fun to watch her. Also, the woman playing his daughter, and I can't remember if they're stepchildren or actual children. I think they're stepchildren. Jang Yoon-ju plays his daughter. She is downright cruel and unhinged and despicable. The actress is acting her butt off. She is phenomenal in this role. His children are horrible, are stupid, also just evil, and just unhinged. And no wonder he doesn't want them to have his inheritance. What's crazy about this show, though, is you have this all in the first episode. It's all set up. And then the second episode, she's whisked off to this village to pretend to be this teacher under a pseudonym so she doesn't get killed herself, and she survives for 3 months to get this money. It is absolutely nuts, and I'm here for it, and I love it. The first episode was fantastic. I highly recommend you watch this show. Done by ENA, which is one of my favorite Korean networks of all time. I've loved a lot of their Korean dramas. This one, I think, has already broken records on the network, and I'm so happy for it. So I hope it continues to be good. I hear it continues to be good. Again, I've only watched the first episode. Highly recommend this Korean drama. The second Korean drama I clicked play on is First Lady. This is a 12-episode Korean drama that started to air on September 24th. I knew watching this trailer that this was potentially going to be a makjang drama, and at least the first episode, I've watched the first episode, it definitely is a makjang drama, at least I think it will be. I think episode 6 or 7 aired last week. It's like halfway through. I'm really behind. I enjoyed the first episode. It's definitely everything I expected it to be. I love makjang dramas. I love crazy makjang, birth secrets, everything dramas. And this one seems like it will be that. So this stars Eugene, one of my favorite Korean actresses ever. I love her. We have Ji Hyung-woo, who plays her husband, and then we have Lee Min-young, who plays her husband's assistant. And it is all about Eugene. She basically is stuck by her husband's side and has done everything she possibly could to get him elected to president. And they go into the background of what she did and all the hardships and supported him, and everything has been like the dutiful wife to get him elected. And he gets elected to president. And on the night of the election, when they announce it, they're in front of the cameras. They turn to each other to like congratulate each other. And he's like, I want a divorce. And that is how the first episode ends. And you're like, why does he want a divorce? What is making him do this? She is completely blindsided it. Like, what secrets are there? There's also potentially like a secret daughter that they don't know about, or at least Eugene doesn't know about. There's so many mysteries with this in the first episode. I'm like, I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. And also a mystery that I pointed out, this is not going to be like a huge spoiler, but when he wins the election, he looks scared. He doesn't look happy. He doesn't look even any emotion that you'd think you would feel when you just were announced as the next president of Korea. He looks scared, so something is up. I like the first episode. I have so many theories. I really hope it continues to be fun. I really hope it sticks the landing. I don't think a lot of people are watching this one, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. I have so many questions. I have so many theories. I like playing along. Why is he divorcing her? Is he cheating? If he is, who he's cheating with? The only thing I will say, they have a daughter together. I think she's in high school. The daughter is so annoying. She's so annoying. I hope she gets better, but in the first episode, the daughter's really annoying. She annoyed me. Actress that plays the daughter is doing great, though, because if you are annoyed by the character, that means the acting is good. But I'll just say, First Lady, that daughter is something else. This last Korean drama, if you know anything about me as what I've just said in the last 2 Korean dramas I talked about, I love makjang. I love crazy dramas. I have not watched a daily Korean drama in at least a year. I'm usually watching at least one. I finally got back to watching one, and I clicked play on a Graceful Liar, which is a 100-episode revenge makjang birth secrets, probably unaliving story. I clicked play on it. It's 100 episodes. The way the first episode opened with this, I can't even tell you. I mean, I was expecting makjang. It was crazy. It was crazy. So the first episode opens up where the first scene is you have the main girl's father being taken away by police, and he is being arrested for unaliving somebody. But we don't know who, we don't know how, we don't know why. We just see him being arrested. The second scene in this episode is her mother, after the father was arrested, is dropping her off at a neighbor's house or a friend's house and abandoning her there as a child. She's like 10 at the time. Third scene, we have a time jump to when our main girl is now 20 something, 30 something years old, and she is living under a fake name, pretending to be from a rich family, a socialite, everything. Completely not where she is actually from and her background. She goes on a blind date underneath this fake name and she meets this guy. And the fourth scene in this episode, in the first episode, is she goes on the blind date and she ends up marrying the guy. So they're at their wedding. And you know how in Korean weddings they bow to the parents of both the bride and the groom, and they're bowing to the groom's family. And the camera is behind the couple bowing. So you see his father. The bodies of the bride and the groom are blocking the mother. And so you see the father, they bow, and as they come up, the camera zooms in and it kind of parts. And the mother that they are bowing to was her mother who abandoned her 25 years ago. So somehow this woman became the stepmother, I'm assuming the stepmother, of the groom that she's marrying into. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, is she marrying in this family for revenge? Did she find this out and like wants revenge on her mother who abandoned her? What is going on? And obviously, I don't think the mother understands that her daughter, her biological daughter, just married into this family. Who knows? That is how this drama opens up. This is a 100-episode makjang drama, and I'm here for all the drama. It is nuts. It is crazy. I was like, oh my God. And then it does a time jump. After those 4 scenes, it does a time jump. And then you watch the drama of like how this all happened, how this all was set up. I love makjangs like this. I love makjang dramas. I love makjang daily dramas like this. So those are the 3 Korean dramas I am currently watching. I am loving all of them. All of them are crazy makjangs, and I'm here for it. Give me all the crazy makjangs. Moving on. We have the Korean variety show. I am still watching Please Take Care of My Refrigerator. I'm probably watching this into 2026. I'm behind on it for one. Think I'm on like episode 10 or something. I think 25 episodes have already aired. I kind of just watch this here and there. I still enjoy it. I love the food. I love the chefs. I love that they bring in new guests and new chefs every couple episodes. We also have staples, of course. They don't like change up all the chefs all the time, but you have something new every episode. Some episodes I've liked more than others, depending on the guest, especially if I don't know them. But overall, I'm liking the show. But I will say, Culinary Class Wars Season 2 is potentially going to air in December. I'm dropping everything to binge that show. I was obsessed with that show when it aired, when Season 1 aired. I love that show, which is probably one of the reasons why I'm liking Please Take Care of Refrigerator, because some of the chefs off of Culinary Class Wars Season 1 are on that show. Also, I just love food, Korean variety shows in general, but I cannot wait for Culinary Class Wars. I can't wait. And I hope to God the rumor is true and it does air in December, because I'll be sad if it doesn't. Next up, we're going to talk about Chinese dramas. I need to get Chinese dramas off my plate. I've been watching these for way too long. And given the fact that I'm kind of taking a break in November, I plan to pretty much binge the Chinese dramas to get them off my plate. I am currently watching 5 Chinese dramas. The first one is Mysterious Lotus Casebook. I am more than halfway through this drama. I plan to finish it next week. I probably will finish it next week. I need to finish it 2 weeks from now, but I'll probably finish it next week. I think I have 18 episodes left, something like that. I'm liking this drama more than I thought it would. I didn't think I would hate it, because the synopsis and the setup of it is something I like. You give me a wuxia drama where there's a band of people walking around solving mysteries and then fighting, I will watch it. I will probably enjoy it. I guess my expectations were just not as high as I assumed they were, because I, for some reason, am surprised I'm liking this as much as I am. Cheng Yi's character is definitely my favorite in this drama. I love how cunning he is. I love how smart he is. I love how somewhat arrogant he is, but he's not cocky. He's just somewhat arrogant, but playful around it. If you understand what I mean. I wish he would tell Joseph Zhang's character who he really is, because we are now more than halfway through the drama, and they already had kind of a falling out, and I hated the couple episodes they were away because their banter is just so good and their bromance is just so good, and I could just tell from that first secret being revealed that whenever his identity to Joseph Zhang's character gets revealed, it's gonna cause a rift, and we're gonna have like solo episodes with the both of them for the next 5 episodes, and I'm not gonna like that. So I wish they would just get on with it and tell it so we can get over that. Also, Xiao Shuyao's character has amnesia right now, and it's hilarious. I'm laughing so hard because Cheng Yi and Joseph Zhang's character are just having a lot of fun with it. They lie to him to tell them what type of relationship they have, and they lie to him about other things, and it's just a lot of fun watching the lies, but also his reaction to those lies. So I'm loving the amnesia storyline for sure. I also am liking this because I have absolutely no clue who the big bad guy is. I try to figure this out, and I'm pretty good at guessing big bad guys. I'm not 100% accurate. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I have no clue who this big bad guy who keeps showing up with like a hood over his face. No clue who this guy could be. No clue. And I love that because that means I can't predict anything, and I'm really happy I can't. Makes it fun for me, basically. And it's also just Mysterious Love's Casebook is just making me want to watch other dramas with this setup, and I have so many in my backlog that I need to watch. So if you guys have any recommendations on what I should watch after Mysterious Love's Casebook, let me know, because I have so many of these types of dramas in my backlog that I haven't clicked play on yet. All right, the next 3 Chinese dramas I'm not going to talk too much about because honestly, I haven't watched a lot of it. I haven't made progress on them, so there's no point in talking about them. That is Medical Examiner Dr. Chin, Mind Reader, Lover or Stranger, and Love and Pavilion. These are the 3 Chinese dramas I need to get off my plate. I need to concentrate on and like binge them and get them off my watch list because I swear, I think Love and Pavilion and Lover or Stranger have been on my current watch list for months now, like April, May is when I started them, and I can't have them on my current watch list anymore. I also don't want to drop them because I don't think I've watched enough to make that decision to drop them. And I've enjoyed what I've watched so far. I think I'm going to concentrate on these 3 Chinese dramas to get them off my watch list in November. Hopefully. The last Chinese drama on my current watch list is Coroner's Diary. I'm slowly watching this. I thought I had to binge it and finish it by the end of October, but that podcast recording has changed, so I don't need to binge it anymore. I have watched more of this though, and I'm liking it. I knew I would. I mean, this is a type of drama that I normally gravitate towards, but now that I have a little more time to watch it, I like to slowly watch it and enjoy the watch, and not try to watch it and just to get it over with and everything. I'm enjoying the leads. I like their romance/chemistry. Their romance hasn't quite started where I am right now, but their chemistry is great. Love the mysteries and the cases. Love the female second lead. I absolutely adore her. If she has a romance in this show, don't tell me because I don't know yet. But like as of right now, she doesn't have a romance. I wish she would. I will be so happy if she does because I think she's a fantastic character. I'm liking Coroner's Diary a lot. I can see why a lot of people like it. I can see why it's one of the more popular Chinese dramas of this year. I will definitely finish it this year. I just need to get other things off my current watch list first. Things that have been on my current watch list forever. But very much enjoying Coroner's Diary. And lastly, the J-dramas. I'm still watching 2 J-dramas. I completed one of them last month. I have not made much progress on either one of these, but I have watched a couple more episodes. The first Japanese drama is Usotoki Rhetoric. I've watched a couple more episodes of this. Definitely will be done by 2025. I'm still liking the leads and I like their quirks. I like their chemistry. Will they have a romance? Will they not? Well, I guess we'll find out. Found family, one of my favorite tropes ever. Still liking the found family in this. I'm really enjoying this. I can see why a lot of other people will, and I can see why a lot of people told me to watch this because it is definitely a drama that is right up my alley. I also recommend it. It's cute. There's some mystery. It's quirky. The other one that I watched that I still am very surprised I'm enjoying because even though Japanese rom-coms are my favorite rom-coms, I'm still surprised when I like a Japanese rom-com because normally Rom-coms are not my thing. I usually don't like them, but A Calm Sea and Beautiful Days with You, I'm enjoying this so much. I've watched a couple more episodes. It's still very cute, still makes me laugh. The leads are a cute couple who are trying to figure themselves out through this marriage, but also trying to figure out their relationship and interacting and cohabitating together. They are adorable. They're awkward, but they're adorable. And it's definitely cute. Highly recommend. If you want a cute rom-com, please check this one out. I will also be finishing this before the end of the year. So that is everything I'm currently watching. I will definitely have more things off my watch list by the time we get back in December. Maybe I'll do a video of my current watch list in November. We'll have to wait and see. Quickly, we'll just go through some of the dramas I plan to add to my current watch list. Some of these I plan to finish by the end of October because I have to. Others might still be on my watch list by the time I get back and make another video of my current watch list. So, Hold My Hand at Twilight is a Japanese drama that I need to finish by October. I have not started it yet. Romantic Anonymous is a Japanese drama slash Korean drama crossover drama, one of those like I love you type situations that premieres this coming week that I really hope is good and I'm looking forward to, so I plan to click play on that as well. Mobius is a crime Chinese drama that I plan to click play on and finish relatively soon. I've heard good things. I love Bai Jing Ting and I loved his other drama Reset, so I probably will like this crime drama as well. And then we have a couple Japanese dramas. The Yakuza Boss's Beloved is a Japanese drama that is all over my TikTok. I think I've watched the drama through TikTok at this point. So the fact I've seen it all over my TikTok, I've been wanting to watch it, and Vicky is finally getting it. So I am so happy. And then we have Learning to Love, which is another Japanese drama that a lot of people liked and a lot of people watched, and it is on Netflix. So I want to click play and I want to watch it now that it is over. And then we have the Korean dramas in November that I'm looking forward to. I have not decided if I'm going to watch all of these as they air or I'm just going to watch one or two maybe and then try to get other stuff off my current watch list. We'll have to wait and see. We have The Manipulated. We have Dear X. We have Dynamite Kiss, which is the only romance drama that's on this list. Jang Ki-young, one of my favorite Korean actors. So, of course, whenever he has a drama coming up, I have to watch it. This might be the one I watch as it airs, and then I'll just watch the others when they're done. An Yoon-jin is the female lead. I don't think I've ever watched her in a drama. I have My Dearest on my plan to watch list, and I have been needing to watch that forever because one of my favorite movies ever is Gone with the Wind. And I've heard that's kind of like a remake of Gone with the Wind in a way. Them two paired together, I need to see this drama. I have not seen the trailer yet, so I don't know how much comedy part of it, but it's supposed to be a rom-com, and the synopsis definitely makes it sound like it's going to be a rom-com. So you have Jang Ki-young, who's like the CEO of a baby products company, and we have An Yoon-jin. She lies on her application, says she's married with a kid to get a job at this company. And then for some reason, she kisses the CEO, according to the synopsis. And so he obviously is conflicted of like, you're married with a kid and then we kiss, but we also have started having feelings for each other. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of rom-com in it. It sounds delightful. It sounds comedy heavy. And the pictures, the stills that they have released look great. So that is Dynamite Kiss. I'm looking forward to that. That is the only rom-com I'm looking forward to. And then lastly, Taxi Driver Season 3 should be coming out in November. I've watched the first 2 seasons. I absolutely love this drama. Season 3 is finally here, rumored for November, I think like the middle of November. Hopefully it actually does happen in November. I don't know if I'm going to watch this one as it airs because the cliffhangers kill me every time. The cliffhangers are so hard to wait for, and so I might just wait and binge this later because I can't with the cliffhangers. I can't. But that is my current watch list for October and what I plan to watch in the coming months, or my plan for the coming months too. Let me know if you are watching anything I'm currently watching or what you are currently watching, what you think of them. Would you recommend I watch something? I know there's many Chinese dramas that are airing right now that I want to watch, and I haven't clicked play because I need to get stuff off my current watch list. That is my current watch list for October. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you are currently watching, and I'll see you in the next video.